First-hand experience, right? I don't change how I play offline. I mean, online from how I do offline. But I do understand that in the online environment, that the things that you know works when it doesn't work online, yo, it is one of the most infuriating things that you deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, at the end of the day, one of the two things gotta happen. Either you adjust to what's going on, or you take the L's as they come. You know what I'm saying?
Go to sleep, it's past your bedtime. Wow, such a compelling argument, yes.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. I gotta find online. So. Yeah, for me, the hardest part, because I play such reaction-based, right? So quick.
Bro, like, a lot of us, you know, us 35-plus players, right, in age, we come from an era where everything is reactionary. Like, I see what you're doing, I'm reacting to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But to do it in an environment where you're like, okay, I have to... At 35 plus. I mean, when you gotta play in an environment where you have to be proactive instead of reactive, then yeah, I mean, it's a whole different scenario, you know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, they're, Stone, Vess is an old, grumpy guy, so... You know, please don't let his shit talk get to you. You know what I'm saying? He is at that age where, you know what I'm saying, if his front yard doesn't smell a certain way, he gets pissed. Okay? That's the type of age we at, a lot of us. So I'm just saying, for the sake of context, please do not take that stock.
I have you.
Yeah, when I heard this, yeah.
Alright. My bad, we here caught up on so much other things. Right now, Victor is kind of cooking right now. I'm guessing Victor is Vicky, right?
Yes, that gonna kill. Great patience.
Oh, we are playing Black
to the fatal. Is it fatal?
Like an arrow. Right there.
Bag activate. Oh, you could have cast him with your partner. Damn. Yeah, Black Panther trying to get something in edgewise, not happening. Boy, you're in.
Okay, look. Stone. Let me tell you, right? I'm 40, right? Vess is like 43, right? And I'm telling you, once you hit 40, you 37 right now. Once you hit 40, you go from whatever your perspective in life was to fuck it. I don't want nobody talking to me. I don't want nobody telling me hello, none of that stuff. You get mad over the stupidest shit. I already told you, Vess is just a grumpy old man now. You know what I'm saying? Let him be. Let him be.
Did you think you were safe?
Oh, the fuck.
Spectacular. Today, we fought as one. For the glory of Falconda.
I'll tell you, once you hit 40, you'll understand, Stone. Once you hit 40, you'll understand. I used to be a very happy guy. I still am happy, but I get more irritated by the smallest shit now. I'd be like, really? And I'd be like, no, it has begun. it has begun.
It's definitely true. At some point, you just realize, like, I don't need to hide the fact that this bothers me. Like, that's really what it is. It's like, you stop, like, what's the point of being polite, fool? Stop doing that shit. Like,
Really? I mean, I'm
brain does shift.
I didn't think it was a real thing. I honestly didn't think it was a real thing. But now that I'm that age, I'm like, damn, dog. Like, like that shit sets in hard.
Hey, here's one JB that I'm kind of like I think about too. Where it's like, you know how when you see old fools, they don't wear brand name clothes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a respectable level of not giving a shit. They don't sloppy. They don't.
I can relate to that.
I don't give a fuck that no more.
Like, dog,
you know what I mean?
Like my spot now is like Walmart, Target. Like, you want me to buy clothes and shit like that? That's where I'm headed.
Imagine that before your attitude. Like, I just don't give a shit no more. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I am. I know what it is.
Like, bro,
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
got,
imagine
I
that
got
your
nothing to
attitude.
prove to nobody, dog. Let
Yeah,
me
like
live
that. Like
my...
I don't gotta be polite if people are being dumb. I'm gonna say something. Like I'm not gonna pretend.
Exactly.
If it's your turn to go at the green light, fucking go, bro. Like you don't sit there and take it no more. Like
And that is facts. Oh man. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. Damn, dog. Like, I didn't think it was a real thing, OG, but now, oh shit, bro. You hit that shit on the nail on the head, bro.
yeah, this is a mind shift. It's just a mind shift. This BP putting a little work. This BP don't put in work.
Hey, it is what it is, then. Jacob, you just a product of your environment. Like, if everybody says, you know what I'm saying, we gonna have sunshine and rainbows around here, that's Jacob. He's sunshine and rainbows, man. But if everybody's like, yo, fuck this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, Jacob's like, yeah, fuck that dude.
He acclimates well.
Yes. Jacob's a fucking chameleon. He just blends with the environment and he just works with it. My bad, man. I know we're supposed to be commentating the match and stuff like that, right? But, you know, ain't nothing wrong with having a little bullshit on the side, too, man. That's what we do at the BattleRealm, right, OG?
Come for the Marvel staple, whatever the fuck this comes into. Yeah, this Shadow team's kind of good.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Vicky kind of cooking right now. Hold up.
So you can't make damn, dude.
Think you are stiff. Yeah, basically, Jacob. You just blend with the environment. Whatever the environment is, Jacob is like, I'm gonna be that. That's it. Like, you really take the, I know you do the Shang Tsung thing, but you really take the moniker like serious. Oh damn, good catch.
Damn, that is putting it out there. Oh, go get him,
hey
bro.
man, you gotta call a spade a, as the grumpy old man of the community now, OG, we gotta call shit the way it is. That's what we do. Alright, good killed it by
see, but you still buy, I still buy brand name club. I'm not even gonna front, you know what I mean? But when I look at old folks and I look at them, I'm like, damn, this is commendable. Like your shirts match, and that's all you need. Your clothes are, that's all you need, you know.
That's it. I mean, I got my going out clothes, and I mean, ain't even nothing fancy. Just a couple polos. Be like, yep. Got my jeans and then my 2 pairs of sneakers, either white or black. I guarantee you that shit matches with every outfit I got. The fuck I need to buy Gucci for? Why? The way to Gucci wants.
I do feel what you're saying right there, Ricky. Like when I step out to do shit in the planet, like I definitely put on like a mental helmet of like, okay, there's gonna be a lot of dumb fucks, you know, like
yeah.
Don't let them ruin your day because there's a lot of people out there that are just out there to ruin days. Like,
like if I go out, I go where I'm going, I do what I'm doing, and then once that activity is over, don't be like, hey, do you want to hang out after? Nope. I'm Chris Brown in here chucking up the deuces and we gone. I'm back home. Don't look for me. You know what I'm saying? Once I'm in my safe space, once I'm in the back cave, hey, Bruce Wayne is signing the fuck out. But yeah, man, I mean, it is what it is.
I know you do music, JB. I used to have an old homie back. This was like 20 years ago. Where I used to roll with a little rap crew, and they would make songs. And it reminds me of a line that one of my homies said. He's like, he's talking about work though. Hold on, my phone's coming. He's talking about work, and he's like, when you do more, they expect more. So I do my fucking job, and I get out the fucking door.
Facts. Big facts. Like I ain't trying to do nothing to get promoted. Like I'm just the guy. I'm in. I clock in. I take my 30 minutes for my lunch. I clock out when it's time to go home, and I'm on the only time I'm stopping is either for gas or at the grocery store. that's it. Oh damn! I didn't even notice the team switch here. We playing Dante Venom? Yeah, this looks more like it.
This powerful indeed.
That's a call out by Hydro. Okay. All right, Hydro.
The tag was so good, normalizing it.
Oh, that's a call out. Yep. Oh, he was able to block, but still got hit though. Into the level 3. I like this hit by Vicky. Now the question is, what are we going to do? Give me 1 sec, folks. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, alive boys too. Super tag. Oh, and he's throwing a roundhouse. Venom's taking that. Okay, lives it down though. Yeah, it's rough, man, because that's definitely like when you see someone, that's a sign of aging, right? Just when you see the kind of the crankiness. So in my head, I try to mitigate it. I try to catch myself, you know, like, damn, I'm really sounding kind of crotchety right now. But at the end, you can't unsee shit as your brain expands and you get smarter. You can't unsee just a lot of the dumb shit that's out there, and eventually it just kind of, I don't say wears you down, but like you can only be deluded so long about how bunk some things are and how dumb some people are. You know, and you just can't unsee it. And you can't, like, you know, and like I said earlier, you also realize that, why am I being nice? Why am I holding in myself about this? Like, why? Who gives a fuck? Like, everyone else is letting loose. What the fuck? I'm gonna let loose. At least what I'm letting loose is something valid. This motherfucker right here is doing something stupid. So it's like that. Damn, that's Hugh Hef. You and them Hef years now. That's actually kind of I feel you best. We're like the small things in life are the joys, like this terry cloth. The way this terry cloth raises my nuts. When I step out of the shower, I'm gonna make this my day about this. I'm chasing this feeling. I want this robe also in cream. That's real. The different pleasures of life. I want this bad boy in ultra fleece.
Back, folks, sorry about that.
You're trying to be Jeff Bridges in this bitch. Yo. That got him.
Let's say he at the age where he's just trying to have different colored bathrobes. I respect that.
So I was saying, like, at some point, like, those little things start to matter, where you're like, I think I'm gonna get a terry cloth robe now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, little shit starts to matter like that.
Yeah, man.
I think I will spend an extra $7 and get the ultra fleece.
Alright, so okay, Hydro on a 3-game win streak. Okay. Alright, I think Hydro might have figured out what's going on here. Oh, yeah, good call out. I'm almost certain that Vicky tried to push block there. Yeah, that's a call out. Yep.
Spin that bad man.
Round. My man got kicked in the mouth. Super. Yeah, it's nice and simple. That's what I like to see. Oh, I was about to say, I wonder if Vicky got these, because could have definitely set up the infinite there.
Yeah. Or at least like put a little hurt on them.
Yeah, launched back into the super and then did the little spinning nunchuck move into the reach hand and then could have went into the infinite. Super tag, why not?
I like that second time around wasn't playing with the storm with the activate. We're like, nah, we're not chancing it again. Mash it out. Both in the super. Here we go.
Oh, I like that. He got soul storm control?
Okay. I don't think he's gonna tag it in time, but at least I won't see that. Alright, if you could somehow get in Nova, yeah, you're dead. Yeah,
I'm about to say, I don't think Hydro was paying attention to what was down there.
I had to see that shit.
Yo, my man was hitting the hell out that jab. That was a push block for sure. That's my favorite thing. You're like, oh, I'm about to mix push block. Yeah.
Anybody have a current tier list of the one OG made back in December? I did not make. Did I? I didn't make one this early.
No, it was XC, the one that XC made. Yeah,
don't ever make that mistake again.
OG say, I know one tier, and that's Venom tier. That's it. And Iron Man tier. Excuse me, I can't forget the boy Iron Man.
All the tier lists that are out, all the ones you see, there's no real big difference in them.
Yeah, no, not really.
So if anybody's, I mean, obviously we're like no joke ones, right? But all the tier lists are gonna serve you well. And anybody that's arguing a difference over this, it's all good.
I mean, the only thing that's really debatable,
Sure,
honestly, the only thing that's really debatable is probably like 6 through 15. You know what I'm saying? But the top 5 has been established, and then from 15 and down has been established. But the 6 through 15 is the ones that you argue the most.
And I feel like the differences between those characters, that range you just said, is not enough to make or break whether I should pick someone or not. Like if
It's just like small nuances and stuff like that. But that's to tell you how well made the game is, to be honest with you. Since the 2 patches that dropped in the game, like the game is really, really balanced. So it just really comes down to what's strong and what isn't strong. As long as you have somebody in the top 5 and then another character, you can actually do a lot. And then even then, you don't need a top 5 character. You can. There's a lot of synergistic teams that can fight the top tier as well. So.
And I think that's still I think that can be infinitely explored. That whole like, hey, this guy's good and this guy's good, but what are they together, right? And the permutations, because it is like you can have someone that's like, let's say he's position hypothetically number 10, right?
Okay.
And then you have someone who's hypothetically number 12, but number 12 might pair better with whoever the fuck you pick. Right? So what does it even matter if this guy's 2 places down on the tier list? Like if the synergy's gonna be good. You know what I mean? So it's like, don't worry so much on their number placement, you know what I mean? If they're viable, they're viable. If they're cool with your team, they're cool with your team, you know?
I mean the game really focuses on like team synergy. Like the stronger the synergy the team has, the better chances it has to fight a lot of the top tier stuff. And I mean it even comes down to the stone too. Like, let's say you pick a top tier stone like Soul Stone, but your team might not have like that synergy specifically with that stone, but they mesh well with Reality Stone. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to play the Reality Stone. I mean, now you don't get the benefits of the top tier stone, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, if synergy is your thing, like synergy will overcome tiers a lot more than you expect in this game. I'm not saying like it's gonna be like, yo, this is guaranteed to get you a win, but you'd be surprised,
nothing escapes the fact that tiers exist. But with that said, that was a. Speaking of XC, the tiers are always a thing. But with that said, you can make shit happen.
Yeah,
you know, especially if the synergy's on point. You know what I mean? Like,
you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. Like, there's a lot of like creative teams that I've seen in Beyond, and seeing how they fight the top tiers is actually interesting because you'd be like, oh damn, this team's supposed to lose to this team on paper, and then they get waxed, and you're just like, oh, okay then.
I mean, this is kind of talking about pre Beyond patch, but my team was one of those teams where it's like they were bigger than the sum of their parts. Like they're both mid-tier, like kind of rush down players, but together they can create the power, especially. They can create other things.
But, credit to you too, though, OG, because you actually like labbed out your stuff. Like,
oh yeah,
I remember the lab sessions where you was like, yo, I need to find like birthday tech and this tech and that tech, and then once you like put all the pieces together, it was like, oh okay, yeah. OG
big damage on touch. Doesn't matter how I touch you, it's big damage. Yeah. Cross up. No, combo. Nova. Follow what you got. Yeah, some people just have good layers. Some teams do a good, a good sandwich attack or a good like DHC, not DHC, but a good like super into super.
Yeah.
Setup.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Low tier was low tier, and I mean you can only do so much with low tiers, but. It really just came to how well can you tear up a character and how well can you execute with that character. Because, at the end of the day, it's the pilot that, makes the magic happen. How devoted are you to becoming good with said team?
Yeah, that's one thing that's beautiful to see in this game too, is that the people who have stuck with their teams, even if they're not the most ideal of pairings, you see the unique things that only that team can do.
Yeah. There was a lot of surprise teams, that you would never think that, oh, this team, like I said before, ain't supposed to do no type of work, and then, they surprise you with the tech that they have. One person that comes to mind is, shout outs to Young Devil, because, his Ryu, everybody was like, yo, Ryu, low tier, he's ass, he's this, he's that, and then Devil came and showed some shit with the character, and you're just like, wait, hold up now. Hold up. Shout out to Devil wherever you are, man. I haven't seen him around in a minute. I know he's around, but I haven't seen him around.
Fuck, man. I feel bad that I put him on the best Ryu shit and then he vanished for the best Iron Man shit, but...
No, I mean, come on, OG. Life be lifing, bro. The way how things are nowadays, can't blame you.
I'm trying to motivate him. Yeah, Ryu's crazy.
No, you're right, homework, but I'm saying, if Devil showed me that, I'm saying, if it's one thing I got from him, is that you can make anything work in this game if you really devote yourself to it. I'm saying? Like, when he was fighting top tier teams and getting results with said character, I was like, okay, this dude is something special. Not the fact that he would play Ryu, but him as a player, I was like, okay, I see it. Like, the man devoted the time to learn the matchups and then excelled in the matchups in ways that a lot of top players didn't expect him to excel.
Even Iron Man, I wouldn't even say just as right. Iron Man's on the same tip.
Oh, okay, Hydro. That was actually a big brain play by Hydro.
Oh, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah. I mean, he had the right idea, though. I like the concept behind it.
Yeah, Ryu's crazy. I like people who fight like this in this game, fight like that in this game. Where it's just all about that.
I agree.
All about that rush down, the footsies. Just reminds me of like how I used to. I know the games have evolved over the years, but there's a part of me that likes it when it comes down to like X-Men or Street Fighter style. You know what I mean? Who's just gonna get that hit? Who's gonna?
Hey, at the end of the day, my friend, you play the game how you feel comfortable playing the game. And like we just try to adapt and do our best and all of that stuff, and eventually, I'm saying, it comes to light.
Like super attack's cool, but what's up with your dash up jabs and blocks and overheads and low jumps? With your bullshit, Player on Xbox called World Warrior. That definitely sounds like a Ryu. Did we lose, JD? What happened?
That might have. Jake will beat everybody that you run into online. So Jacob's like, yeah, that name sounds familiar. I beat him. Like, what? Jacob, when this happened?
Like, yeah, I put him in the tornado super.
Yeah, yeah.
With Ryu on the team instead it was a Ryu mirror. That's the OG trick, dude.
Oh, man.
You play Iron Man v Iron Man and beat him with Venom?
Yeah, facts. Damn, good mix there, Hydro. Oh, my God. Jacob was a real warrior online, boy. My man fought everybody. What you mean?
I am the summit of perfection in this
I do going dumb there and it closes it out.
Yo, GG's, man. Good stuff. That's another player that has like improved a lot, man. Hydro. I really like this team for Hydro because I feel like he's more of like a I need that mobility type style character as opposed to Cap who's like just straight bully ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Hydro is a more of a finesse player. Like, yeah, I'm a